And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else.
And put that pussy on me right now. All these ones I'm throwing up, but they ain't coming down. They couldn't keep up with the game, I tried to dumb it down. All this ice inside my mouth hard for me not to smile. You tripping out there, bitch.
YouTube, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, when I say it's getting nasty, this whole situation getting ugly, cuz. Like I said, man, I'm in the back with the binoculars, man, trying to see what that type of money could do for you, man, in the defense situation, right? So listen, man. So Tony Buzzbee caught Jay-Z's legal team red-handed, man. They got the audio tape to prove it. That man, they got him. They got Roc Nation, man. It's a lot of key players that's coming into this case full circle, homie. But right now, Buzzbee got audio tape, video, I believe, of frivolous agents. You know what I'm saying? Somebody impersonating the agents to file false claims against the Buzzbee firm. And how that goes is not only is that person, her name is what is her name? It is, I want to say is Marcy Croft or something like that. She and Roc Nation, along with I believe it was Sullivan LLP, Roc Nation LLC. It's so many people that's about to get hit. So right now, Tony Buzzbee is coming with the man. He's filing legal suits against everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So when we looking at that from a legal perspective, homie, I think anybody that has common sense, a street person, anybody that's watching this should be able to understand that whatever you say could be used against you in a court of law. And this is a perfect demonstration. I mean, he pushing a formality that any lawyer would do is standard practice. But when we looking at this, homie, we looking at this like, damn, nigga, Buzzbee is not backing down at all. He want all the smoke. At this point, I gotta believe that Buzzbee might have somebody in the FBI that he's getting information from, because the way he was able to detect these impersonators who tried to bribe his law firm or in previous clients and paying them thousands of dollars to do it. That law firm that Jay-Z hired, man, y'all about to be so tied up in litigation that it don't even matter. It do matter about this young girl, but right now, what Buzzbee got on Roc Nation and Jay-Z's legal team, homie, is nasty, man. It's nasty work. He filing law, man. He gonna be busy all 2025, man. Sloan Bella was not playing. See, we thought it was just gonna start with, all of this allegations is starting from Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Now this was Diddy's charge, and then they added on Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? So, man, this shit finna get nasty. So with that being said, man, let's get into it. Y'all know how I do it, man. Y'all be the judge, y'all be the jury, man. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Breaking news. This just in from about 30 minutes ago. Tony Buzzbee is suing Quinn Emanuel, which is Alex Spiro's law firm. Let me pull up the Instagram post from Tony. Here it is. As you can see, it was edited only 19 minutes ago. When I looked at it at first, it did say that it was just posted. Look, 35 minutes ago posted. I don't even see this being talked about in the news yet. It is 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 18th. Okay, so what it is a post by this woman named Marcy Bryan Croft. It says, amazing work. We are very proud to be a small part of this great team. Thank you, Roc Nation and Team Roc, for all you do. Okay, so then what does Tony Buzzbee himself say? His caption is, today, the Buzzbee law... Oh, girl, Today, the Buzzbee law firm filed suit against Roc Nation and lawyers Marcy Croft and Quinn Emanuel for violation of various state laws, including barratry and impersonation of a public official. Girl, what is barratry? Let me just look it up. Is it like impersonating a lawyer? Fraud or gross negligence of a ship's master or crew at the expense of its owners or users. That's what they call in barratry. I've not heard that word before to my memory. Maybe I have. I don't use it. Tony Buzzbee says, this case was brought on behalf of a former client of the firm who was illegally solicited by agents working on the behalf of the defendants. I'm assuming that's Marcy and Roc Nation. Okay, so Buzzbee is saying that Marcy and Roc Nation they committed a crime, illegally solicited a former client of Tony Buzzbee in order to sue Buzzbee. Look at this. These agents pretended to be working for the state of Texas and offered the former client money to sue Buzzbee, the law firm. This illegal conduct has happened more than 24 times and has resulted in 2 utterly frivolous cases against the firm. The lawsuit filed today alleges, this is Buzzbee, he filed a lawsuit today. He sued Roc Nation today. The lawsuit filed today alleges that the defendant's conspiracy is intended to obstruct justice and prevent the Buzzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to the Diddy litigation in New York. This conduct isn't just alleged, Buzzbee says.
All right, so y'all got to understand something, right? Hold on. Hey, catch this game, man. So if y'all paying attention, I know it's a lot of people that be like, man, the legal system that we have in the United States is definitely a cold system. You see what I'm saying? In the state of Texas, soliciting somebody to file false allegations in court is a crime. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody to go file these false frivolous claims against somebody and think there's no repercussion. You see what I'm saying? Not only do this give Buzzbee a perfect opportunity, like this case with, oh girl, that's cool. He ain't even tripping off that money. This is a whole new lawsuit. And he got audio to prove it. Y'all go. So Jay-Z's legal team went over there and hollered at some people in Texas to file false frivolous allegations towards the Buzzbee firm. And they had recorders or audio tape to prove it, which I don't even know. How did Buzzbee even see that coming? You see what I'm saying? If you're personating a state official in the state of Texas and you're filing legal claims against this person, that's prison time. You know what I'm saying? You can go to jail for that, right? So Buzzbee got word of that. His whole team, man, they posture up. You know what I'm saying? Get your audio tape out, get the videotape. We got to catch this. And sure enough, ball is in his court. Now he filing more lawsuits. So now it's about the money. You see what I'm saying? So this a legal battle right here. This legal war. This is how millionaires listen. This is how millionaires squabble with money. Rich people don't fight. Make no doubt about it. Dudes know how to use their words. They know how to go to court and fight and get a bag behind this. This type of fighting to me is just like, I'm like, I'm sitting back in the cut. I'm watching. I'm examining like, all you got to do is slip up and make one mistake. You see what I'm saying? Especially with the legal system. And you can file all these different charges and get a bag behind it. Just imagine you got some money and somebody playing with your name. And you got one more time. And nigga, you're through. What? I'm a real nigga. And go to court and you battle it out. This is a legal war right here. This is all out. Crips, blood, vice lords, disciples, wherever you from is going down. Make no doubt about it. Right now, you know, Buzzbee showing people like this small fries to a Big Mac. Like, let's go. He's ready for war. He's already pulling out the ammunition and he's about to take it there. And right now, with Miss Croft right here making that post prematurely, knowing what all of this is going on, that's why I say everybody ain't battle tested. She was so excited to get the call to work for Roc Nation and Jay-Z that you made that post. You guys knew that y'all, look, you can't, you was bribed. You was bribed to go file false claims against the Buzzbee firm. You see what I'm saying? Now, not only can you lose your practice, but it's multiple people in this lawsuit, homie. So yeah, man, I'm trying to see what money could buy when you go to legal war. This is a real legal war right here. Let's go.
It was caught on tape. Defendant Marcy Croft, who describes herself on social media as a part of Team Roc, is orchestrating the conspiracy along with assistance from defendant Quinn Emanuel. As you can see from the screenshot, Croft, Quinn Emanuel, and Roc Nation have a long working history. The suit alleges that the defendant, Roc Nation, is financing this, quote, illegal effort. As set forth in the lawsuit earlier this week, agents acting on Croft's behalf, again, were caught on tape, soliciting and offering money up to $10,000 to former clients of the Buzzbee law firm to convince them to file a frivolous case against the Buzzbee law firm. These folks have now stooped to a new low to try and intimidate the lawyers of the Buzzbee law firm from doing their important work. They are now contacting clients and former clients and actually offering them money to sue me. Buzzbee said this conduct was specifically targeted at our firm, so we would not pursue cases related to the Diddy litigation. Buzzbee says this was posted 35 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. He says, let me be clear in all caps. We will not be bullied or intimidated. The defendants this time overstepped, got sloppy, and stupidly got caught at their illegal scheme on tape. We have reported this conduct to the authorities and intend to cooperate with the authorities to ensure all involved are prosecuted to the full extent allowed under Texas law. This is a developing story. I have looked for the lawsuit. I did take a brief look through Pacer. I looked for Marcy Croft, and I also looked for Quinn Emanuel, and I also looked for Roc Nation as a defendant. So far as on the Pacer, on the federal search for the website, I have not been able to find this lawsuit, but Buzzbee said.
Yeah, so basically, look, man, so y'all gotta understand, man, the actions that these frivolous state officials committed was, you know, a criminal conspiracy on the Buzzbee firm, and they was recorded. They got documentation. Man, he got the drop on all of y'all. You see what I'm saying? King Kong don't got nothing on me type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is really backing up everything that he's saying. Look, they're still pursuing with this whole allegation in regards of this Jane Doe, who had an inconsistent statement about, you know, that moment she had an encounter with Jay-Z, right? We can identify that, we can see that. But we also got to double back and look at these lawyers, whoever that Jay-Z's law firm outsourced to go and try to get some dirt on Buzzbee, backfired on him at this point. You see what I'm saying? This is now he's not going to be able to get, you know what I'm saying, his name dismissed off these allegations. All of this stems from Diddy. He's trying to back out and say he has no relation with Diddy, trying to say he ain't never been cool with Diddy. I don't rock with Diddy like that. I don't kick it with Diddy like that. and right now, these are two billionaires. Make no doubt about it, homie. This is two billionaires squabbling for their life. Not even just their life, but their name, their likeness, and their image. And all of it is going downhill, gang. Let's go.
That he just filed it today. Okay. He just filed the lawsuit today. It is a developing story. I will be keeping up with it, but this is something that I wanted to get out very quickly so that I could let y'all know stuff is going on. Before 10 a.m. even rolled around in the morning, Buzzbee was up. He was on Instagram. Let me look and see if he posted anything on Twitter, because a lot of times he'll post something on Instagram and then within 30 minutes or whatever, he'll be posting on Twitter. So this is his Twitter account. I do not see that he's posted anything yet. The last time he posted was over a week ago, but he did say This is the last thing he posted on Twitter. Look, investigators from New York have called many of our law firm's current and former clients. What they didn't anticipate was one of the clients decided to record the conversation. It's shocking and illegal. Here's a portion taken. In a couple days, maybe next week, anyone Google Buzzbee and his company, they're going to get litigation, okay? They're going into litigation, okay? What we're trying to do, we're trying to put this thing together for the company that we're working for. We could get you paid. We could get you money right soon, you know? You could get money right soon, you know? We gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. And at the end of the day, this is going to go through the courts. Buzzbee is getting sued. These guys are on tape offering to pay clients to sue our law firm.
Man, look, man. Hey, Buzzbee a cold joint. Hold on. Buzzbee is definitely a cold joint, man. Damn near got a 1-800. Hey, you got some dirt on Jay-Z or did it? You hit me up. I got some cash for you right now. This nigga, hey, Buzzbee. Hey, listen, if y'all really see what's going on, Buzzbee is one of them dudes. Listen, he's basically putting it out there. Listen, if you got some factual, solid information on Jay-Z, Jigga, or Diddy in regards to this, man, let's go ahead and get you some cash, man. You see what I'm saying? This man is the king of litigation. He have racked up multi-millions of dollars in just in litigation. You see what I'm saying? So right now, look, man, now it's about the money at this point. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z's law firm have not tried to fight head up with Buzzbee. They've been outsourcing, y'all sneak dissing, y'all contracting people to find dirt. You couldn't even do it yourself. Y'all outsource somebody else to come pull up and impose as state officials, agents, and you calling his old clients trying to get some dirt upon them. That's like hitting below the belt. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z's law team ain't fighting fair, and Buzzbee look like he ready to take it to the next level, man. I mean, you gotta have. Let me tell you something. To file all of these claims, you gotta have some money, homie. These law firms, like, don't get it twisted. Buzzbee is not a small law firm. They have made millions of dollars in a court of law. You see what I'm saying? I think he ready for the next level. Like, he going at billionaires at this point. You see what I'm saying? He's not, man, come on, man. He going at Jay-Z. He going at Diddy. And it's sticking. Ain't nobody been able to knock him off the chessboard. What did that tell you? What did that tell you? Even the judge had the perfect opportunity to dismiss these claims, and they still made it stick, man. Now, I understand most time when you go through litigation and discuss mediation that it's going to be some money involved. But it never having been presented on anybody's paperwork, man. So, now it's war. It looks like it's going to be an all-out war. Let's go.
And then he did put pictures up of these guys. That's not it. It's this one. Look, this is one of the guys they put pictures up of. So he hasn't posted on Twitter yet about the lawsuit. I can imagine the lawsuit's going to be hitting the docket in PDF form anytime today. This is a developing story. I will be back to read that court document, or at least summarize it and let y'all know what it says in it. But I'm feeling like we might have started 6 degrees away from Lou Taylor, and I feel like maybe we're at least 5 away now. I don't know why. I just smell the Lou Taylor stench, in my opinion, and I can't wait for her to get what she has coming as far as karma is concerned. Please, nobody contact anybody mentioned in this video. Please do not send hate to them. This is meant to talk about the news, talk about some breaking stories that are going on, and talk about issues of extreme high public importance. Best disinfectant is sunlight, or whatever Tony Buzzbee says. Now, look, listen, that doesn't mean that I agree with everything Tony Buzzbee does. I don't believe everything Tony Buzzbee says. But he claims that he has pictures. He claims he has evidence on video. And so I am looking forward to seeing the exhibits attached to the back of this lawsuit. That's all I really had for this one. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Love you, minute. Okay, bye.
All right. So, yeah, man, we looking at a serious situation on Jay-Z. Look, you got to understand. It seems like the Buzzbee firm is filing these lawsuits on the behalf of one of the old clients who Jay-Z's firm tried to solicitate or, get some somebody impersonate agents to get them to, file false claims against the Buzzbee firm. So that automatically cleans Buzzbee hands. You see what I'm saying? He's doing it on the behalf of his old clients. You see what I'm saying? So even if they fumble, drop the ball, it's no blowback towards them, man. So, man, this getting nasty, homie. It's getting nasty. And when you playing at the masses, you got to have some money. You got to have some lawyer money, because right now your lawyers might fumble the ball. Everybody, when you get a lawyer, you expecting them to win. You expect them to dominate. You expect them to, get you up out of there. It don't always turn like that, man. Right now, Jay-Z's legal team, they under fire right now. Hold on. Let me find this other piece. All right, let's go. Is this one there? Let me see. Yep. Easy call. All right. 5, 4, trade, deuce.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the AV.
Received a letter from plaintiff's counsel requesting a mediation to resolve this matter. And you could tell that this was just added, guys. You see this gap right here? This is how I could tell. Let me highlight it. This is how I can tell somebody recently edited something. People forget to do this. There's a huge gap there. They added something or pasted something, you copied something, you cut something in the editing of this legal document. So it looks like when she first filed this, when Buzzbee first received this document, they first filed a complaint in October. They attempted and they concealed Jay-Z's name. They called him Celebrity A in the document, and they attempted to go to him for mediation. What does that mean? They wanted to come to some sort of settlement. Let's see what happened, because since this has been amended today to release his name, it sounded like something happened in the negotiation process for them to come out with his name. Interesting. Upon present information and belief, Jay-Z responded to said letter by not only filing an utterly frivolous lawsuit, but also orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, intimidation against the plaintiff's lawyers, their families, employees, former associates, to attempt to silence the plaintiff from naming Jay-Z herein. Oh my God. This effort was meant to scare the plaintiff or discredit her counsel. That effort failed. Indeed, plaintiff chose to file this amended complaint as a result of the egregious conduct perpetuated by Carter. Okay, all right. Now we know where this is coming from. If y'all can hit the like button for me, please. It's late on a Sunday. I could be in bed. So, she filed this lawsuit in October. Sent a letter to Jay-Z saying, hey, let's mediate. Let's talk about a settlement. Here nor there. Let's talk about it. Jay-Z responded and said, no, we're not going to talk. I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to come after your lawyers. I'm going to come after your lawyers' families. I'm going to intimidate and bully and harass you. That's what she says in this lawsuit. I'm not saying it's true, guys, but that's what's here. And you do need to think about this when it comes to legal proceedings. They do get ugly. The fact that we are here right now, and on this monitor over here, guys, this is now national news. It seems as if this was received as a shakedown. And I don't know if they were like, hey, we're going to out your name unless we come to a settlement. I've seen some of you guys say the words extortion in the chat. I don't know, guys. But it is quite interesting. I did want to pause there on paragraph 32, because it seems like they were in negotiation and the negotiation broke down. which is why we are where we are right now.
Today, we're not only revisiting the lawsuit, but also diving into our midweek developments and responses. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into the specifics, let's take a closer look at what this lawsuit is alleging and the controversy surrounding it.
So good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say, everyone will suffer. Hey, MTV Rock! I won the MTV Movie Award.
Something after party tomorrow.
Man, come on, bruh. Come on, man. You understand me? Did y'all just hear what this man asked a 13 little girl? Man, come on, bro. Listen. That Jane Doe, hey, it's way more than what we understand, man. Way more than what we clearly understand. Because that Jane Doe, man, we don't know who that is. She still haven't revealed her name. But when we look at the VMAs awards right here, she was 13 years old, man. I don't think a lot of people putting the pieces together, but it might be something right in front of our face where even y'all got to look at it from a different standpoint. Like, come on, man. Why would you ask a 13-year-old little girl, is she coming to the after party? Not even the main party, but that after party. And you found it funny, and she said, yeah. Yeah, come on, man. Pick up what they writing down, man. They got something more than just, some false claims against Jay-Z and Diddy, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
The victim in this lawsuit is referred to as Jane Doe, even though her age at the time of the alleged incident is just 13 years old. Today, she's 37. The New York City Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, NYC Administrative Code, Section 10-1103, victims of gender-motivated violence can be granted anonymity to protect their privacy. Yet questions remain about whether this was properly applied in this case. According to reports, Jay-Z's legal team and attorney Tony Buzzbee, representing the victim, were in settlement negotiations. However, those talks broke down, leading to accusations from Jay-Z's team that Buzzbee was attempting to extort him. Let's quickly define extortion according to Black's Law Dictionary. Extortion is the act of obtaining something or compelling action by illegal means, such as force or coercion. Here, Jay-Z has since issued a strong response, which we will discuss shortly. But here's the question everybody is asking.
If you've been injured in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
How did a 13-year-old girl even end up at a Diddy party in the first place? Let's look at what the lawsuit alleges. The lawsuit paints a grim picture. The victim was reportedly outside the VMA's venue trying to find a way inside. She was approached by a limo driver working for Diddy who allegedly invited her to an after party, describing it as a perfect fit for her. This same limo driver reportedly dropped off other celebrities before returning to pick her up and take her to the party, a private residence filled with drugs and alcohol. Key questions that are raised. How did the limo driver scope her out? Was she alone? Were there friends involved? And is this person responsible for bringing her ultimately to the party? Were her parents aware of her whereabouts that evening? What liability might fall on the limo driver or anyone else who facilitated her attendance at this party? Before we continue, I want to thank today's sponsor, Aura. Aura is an all-in-one digital security platform that helps protect your personal information and keeps your data safe from cyber threats. In today's world where scandals and leaks hurt in the entertainment industry, from the events leading up to the alleged assault to the negotiations breaking down, there's a lot to unpack. In Roc Nation's official statement, Jay-Z has denied all allegations, calling them baseless and accusing Buzzbee of blackmail. This comes after the lawsuit was refiled naming Jay-Z publicly instead of the original pseudonym Celebrity A. The response from Roc Nation reads, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Buzzbee."
Hey, listen to me when I say this, man. I really don't care who you are on this earth. If you're being claimed of these allegations, man, and you're a multi-billionaire, man, you can't tell me you don't feel the pressure. The pot is hot. You hot in this motherfucker. Listen, you can't keep your nigga like, man, just keep your cool, dog. Hey, say, man, keep your cool, dog. Hey, Jack, keep your cool, Jack. Man, you know what this bitch saying about me right here? It is one of those situations, make no doubt about it. You got to realize his kids got to go to school. You can't tell me that them kids is not being homeschooled at this point. You know, kids is, man, your daddy was, you know, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, school is one of the cruelest places to be when you got that type of rumor and you coming from the mega rich. Man, come on, man. That man, listen, man. I know Jay-Z feel it right now. I don't care when nobody say Jay-Z feel that pressure and it's hot, bro. It's not, nobody could call him and say, well, just keep your head up and stay focused. Nigga, come on. This is Jigga, man. He has a damn near impeccable image. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Think about it. He's never, you always had allegations, but he's never been caught up in the scandals. You see what I'm saying? Like Diddy and all these other R. Kelly's, not Jay-Z. Jay-Z got away with murder. I mean, not allegedly. You know, I don't want to misconstrue it. Delete that part. Jay-Z have got away with, you know, with a lot of these rumors and was able to get them debunked. You know what I'm saying? He got the lawyer money. He got enough, man. He's sending lawyers to cease and desist. He dropping them bombshells on anybody that's playing with his name. Look what he did to Jaguar, right? See what I'm saying? Like, silence her so bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, nigga. She done worked up 20 years. I'm gonna go get you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and look, this is a testimony right here to show you, man. Sometimes, nigga, money ain't enough. Hey, listen, man, there's some people out here that take it there with you. And right now, this is all a breakdown of how all of this originally initiated, right? But this stems from this being Diddy's case. You see what I'm saying? All of this is over Diddy's case. You see what I'm saying? His name was added on to it. Buzzbee been saying this from the beginning. Jay-Z is in this. Jay-Z is guilty. They got something coming for Jay-Z too. Like, you ain't getting up out of there. And this was just all alleged until all of this shit start coming forth with and start backfiring. You see what I'm saying? Now, Buzzbee firm then got some of his old clients to record Roc Nation and those fake state officials to file all these frivolous claims against the Buzzbee firm. That's money. That's money like a motherfucker. Look how Cardi B got that money out of Tasha K, even though she's still not giving it up. But it's still, look how Yellow Beezy got that. I mean, Rainwater got that money from Yellow Beezy. Like, come on, man. That's how niggas with money fight. They fight in court. They not fighting in the streets, bro. You catch some niggas with some money, man. This is how they play ball. They fight in the streets. They not knocking each other teeth out or stabbing somebody or catching that dude at that taco light. They taking it to a whole nother level. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta respect it because this is where the money at. Let's get it.
What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Buzzbee. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these.
Boom! Boom! Hey, listen. And we're talking about Jay-Z, Mr. 4040 Club. So y'all got to understand something. Jay-Z been trying to get these 4040 casinos out, and that we're talking about billions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no 1 billion. We talking about multi-billions of dollars to get these 4040 casinos out, right? Look at it. This is Jay-Z. This is somebody that comes from Brooklyn, right? From the Bronx or Brooklyn, whichever borough it is. But, you know, selling dope, trying to get his rap career. Ain't nobody rocking with him, so they put it in their own hands and start their own label and start balling. But his background comes from selling drugs. You see what I'm saying? He's applying, you know, that street don't leave you. You see what I'm saying? This is a dude who, man, that nigga flying a helicopter and land on buildings, man. This is not somebody that's pulling up in an Uber car to go to an interview. This nigga's landing at the top of that 200,000 feet floor building. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Look at his portfolio, man. Man, come on, man. He got some long money, man. He got that money that makes disappear. That's the type of money Jay-Z got, homie. And right now, I think that he see, it's about your investment. He invested in a law firm that cannot, do what he need him to do efficiently. You see what I'm saying? They loud, they making noise, they getting messy. I just seen one of the lawyers from Jay-Z's legal team on a Forbes News channel, and you're doing a breakdown. Y'all didn't even see. This is why you want to have mediation. You accuse the Buzzbee firm of saying, "Hey, this is a shakedown for money. I ain't getting punked off from the streets. I'm jigga, nigga," and it's not going down like that. I don't think these dudes realize that, man. This Buzzbee's not no one-trick pony. Everybody's saying, "Oh, he's definitely king of litigation, right? He know how to get money before it even get to court." Right, he's good at that. That's what he specializes in. But clearly, you know, this is a war that's like chess. You got, you know, your first move might be your worst move, and it looked like that for Buzzbee. And then his next move ended up being his best move. And this is how I say, man, I'm watching, man. I'm trying to see what this money could do for somebody, because nigga will let me touch some money, nigga. I'm dropping court docs on you niggas so fast. Let's go.
These claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world who have to watch their life story dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We do not play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you.
Man, I know Jay-Z didn't write that. Malice? Nigga, you from Brooklyn. Niggas from Brooklyn don't talk like that. Listen, man, you know, it come a time where we gotta, you know, we come from an era where, you know, we bragged about, you know, just being a destruction to our communities. I just once heard Mr. Fab say, shout out to Fab, man. You know, we out here promoting, bragging how we poison our communities. You know what I'm saying? To get to the next level, and then get to the next level and become victimized. You see what I'm saying? Or you know, Come on, man. You know, I think this legal war that people are speaking on behalf of Jay-Z is probably best that he don't say nothing. Jay-Z never even released these type of statements. Why now? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you got hit with a strong allegation. It's bad. It's ugly. We can see that, right? But catch this game, homie. Like, silence is golden. It's some power in being quiet. Like, all of these statements that you putting out, bro, we seen Diddy. Diddy came out them statements. Oh, this is a lie. This is a shakedown, man. And look what happened. All of that shit starting. Then you get back and say, I had to apologize. You thought that your wasn't going to get out. You see what I'm saying? With this game, homie, you know, especially when you got that type of money, you come from the streets, man, you got to realize, you know, we destroyed our communities. Like, and when I say this for everybody, homie. You know, we just destroyed our communities. The ones who were smart enough to say, this is what I got to do to get up out of here, then I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's like you flock somebody's house and you cool for profit because what you accomplished by doing it, but when somebody flock your house, they took everything, man. They took the watch, they took the Rolex, the butt down. Nigga, they took it all. Nigga, get the crying around. Nigga, you come on, bro. Like, posture up, take it on the chin. We all got to take the good with the bad, man. I think right now the smartest play for Jay-Z is to not say nothing. I think to probably remove this firm that's speaking on your behalf. I mean, whatever these letterheads that they put, these statements that they putting out, bro. Diddy did the same thing and backfired. We've known Jay to be quiet. We ain't never known Jay to come out in the forefront and you know, grab his sack and nigga, I want all the smoke. This looks bad for Jay-Z. Let's go.
Just how different.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That
I am.
I fed Jay-Z's public statement to ChatGPT. Using everything you know about psychology, human behavior, and reading through the lines, analyze this statement and tell me what you think. Tell me if it feels honest. If you believe the author theoretically, why and why not? Here's what ChatGPT said back. The statement offers several insights into the celebrity's mindset and rhetorical strategy, but there are elements that raise questions about its authenticity and intent. Let's break it down in terms of tone, content, psychology, and potential motives. Tone and language, defensive and aggressive. The tone is highly emotional and confrontational, with aligns with someone who feels unjustly accused. However, the aggression, fraud, deplorable human, ambulance chaser in a cheap suit could be interpreted as an overcompensation, trying to undermine the accuser rather than directly addressing the allegations. The repeated emphasis on honor, protecting children, and codes of conduct serves to frame the author as principled. This could be genuine or a calculated attempt to appear morally superior. References to his children's innocence and the difficulty of explaining the situation tug at emotional strings. This can be read as a way to humanize himself and shift focus to the collateral damage of the allegations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay-Z is not going out without a fight. And here's the thing about this lawsuit.
Wow, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, AI is up, man. The way it was able to decipher all of that from a mathematical perspective, that just lets you know, man, everybody get on y'all grind, man, because AI is going to take over, become an asset, become a value. We got to stop bragging about acting like, you know, it's not cool to actually be smart. You know what I'm saying? It's time to really redesign your mind, bro, because that what we seeing here is, hey, the blind will be left behind. Straight like that, man. AI is definitely finna take over. Look into these SEOs, man, and look at how many people utilize AIs to accomplish so many things. There's people that's making millions, thousands of dollars a day using AI. You see what I'm saying? But it was able to break down the fact that Jay-Z was using his family and morals and how malice it is for him to try to, you know, deviate his personal, you know, self from that allegation and use his family as empathy. You know what I'm saying? Sorrow. Look what they doing to his family. Poor. And this is what AI is saying. This is not me to bash or put it down, but just picking up what it said, man, and where they put it down just shows that, yeah, Jay-Z, man, man, that Buzzbee got something going on, man. He got something going on, and he playing ball, man. You know, we're talking about he has to have a legal team. You know how many docs he have to file? How many? Oh man, you gotta have some money. This costs money for him to file these lawsuits and all that. This costs bread, man. This dude ain't standing down. It's all or nothing. At this point for Buzzbee, it's all or nothing. He can't pull back. If not, he's gonna look weak and he's gonna lose. You see what I'm saying? He will be discredited. So when we looking at this, homie, this tell you anybody can get it. Jay-Z was blessed to make it to become a billionaire. How many people from Brooklyn that started off selling dope, you know what I'm saying, and starting a rap career and then owning clubs and then owning Ace of Spades and mega commercial property real estate and all of this and up to the billionaire status, you know what I'm saying, and damn near run 90% of the music industry through his companies, Tidal, Roc Nation, and all of these, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That nigga have accomplished a lot. So I'm going to salute that. But on the other hand, man, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So we going to leave it right there, man. Big shout out to the people put up for this live, man. And yeah, man, get up tomorrow morning, man, and grind, man. Do not forget to grind. On that note, I'm going to see you on the flip side, man. Let's get it. Big Nina boy, and we out this time. Let's go.